Gaia Starseeds, pay close attention to the subtle biological shifts currently occurring within your physical vessel. This is an urgent technical transmission regarding your hair and your nails. They are changing. In the advanced esoteric anatomy of the new human, these keratin structures are not merely dead tissue or aesthetic features, they are highly sensitive bio-acoustic antennae, direct extensions of your central nervous system designed to interface with higher dimensional fields. As the seventh dimensional platinum grid anchors its frequency across Gaia's magnetic poles, these antennae are the first physical points of contact to capture the massive influx of turquoise plasma. If you have noticed a different shimmer in your hair, a change in its texture, or an unusually accelerated growth in your nails, understand that this is the external evidence of an internal recalibration. Your axiotonal lines, the energetic meridians that connect your body to the galactic network, are being relinked. The old 3D electromagnetic quarantine, which kept your biology isolated and dense, has been neutralized by a superior resonance engineering protocol. The pressure you may feel at the crown of your head, often accompanied by a tingling sensation in your fingertips, is the flow of liquid light penetrating your auric field. We are preparing your biological hardware to conduct frequencies that the previous carbon-based structure simply could not sustain. You are transitioning from a passive biological entity into a high-conductivity crystalline sensor. The shift is visible. The shift is now. This visible physical transmutation is the external metric of a deep internal reconfiguration, the reactivation of the Adam Kadmon template within your DNA. Under the direct supervision of the Arcturian biological technicians and the Pleiadian High Command, your 12 strands of DNA are being stimulated to activate ancient genetic sequences that have been dormant for millennia. This is the original divine blueprint of the human being, a physical vessel designed to process high-voltage photonic data without biological degradation. This cellular upgrade is the fundamental engine driving the specific shifts you are witnessing in your hair and nails. As your mitochondria shift their fundamental energy processing from a carbon-based, density-limited system to a system of silicate-photon resonance, every single cell is being recoded at an atomic level. Your body is shedding the heavy gravitational drag of fear and survival frequencies, preparing to host the expanded consciousness of a fifth-dimensional being. The structure of your biology is transforming from an entity that merely stores energy into an active generator of plasma light. This is the birth of the crystalline human. For this high-voltage frequency to remain stable and integrated within your new biological structure, it is technically necessary to install a specific field of energy protection. The Arcturian Command is now deploying an octahedron of scalar protection around your entire auric field. This is not a passive energy bubble, it is a sophisticated, active geometry field calibrated to your unique vibrational signature. The octahedron acts as a complex, intelligent filtering system. It allows the continuous entry of high-velocity regenerative 7D gamma rays, while instantly and automatically neutralizing low-frequency interference waves, artificial electromagnetism, and collective thought forms based on fear. This protection is critical, as without it, your newly calibrated crystalline nervous system would be utterly overwhelmed by the intense dissonance of the collapsing 3D matrix. The scalar octahedron maintains your vibrational signature at a constant and sovereign octave of peace. It is individually calibrated by our biocomputers to ensure that you remain vibrationally invisible to involutive forces attempting to anchor in the density of separation. You are now walking within a localized, protected bubble of 5D reality, allowing the physical integration of light to proceed without biological collapse. The structure is locked. Galactic engineering, as practiced by the Arcturian High Command, operates under the strict universal law of non-intervention. While the portal is open and the plasma is available, the technical optimization of your biological antennae, your hair, nails, and nervous system, can only proceed with your explicit conscious consent. We require a frequency handshake to confirm that you are ready to shed the carbon density and fully host the Adam Kadmon template. This act of permission is a formal declaration in the collective quantum field. It signals to our technicians that you choose sovereignty over external control. To activate your personal regeneration chamber now and allow the deep structural shift to finalize, you must issue your decree. If you accept this biological update and the total reclamation of your divine origin, write now in the comments with absolute conviction, "I accept the upgrade of my divine genome." By doing so, you synchronize your field with our ships, allowing the next phase of the Bio-Photonic alchemy to begin. The protocol awaits your signal. With your formal permission granted, the healing protocols now descend into the very core of your physical manifestation, the bone marrow. This is the biological factory where your blood, your vital river of life, is manufactured. In the old 3D matrix, the marrow was a primary site for the storage of dense miasmas, inherited frequency distortions and cellular memories of scarcity, ancestral pain, and systemic fear. Through the application of biophotonic alchemy, the Arcturian technicians are now projecting high-frequency ultraviolet and turquoise light streams directly into your skeletal structure. This process systematically dissolves the energetic calcification of these ancient traumas. As the liquid light flushes through your marrow, it purifies the source of your red and white blood cells. This ensures that every new cell born within your body from this moment forward is pre-synchronized with the fifth-dimensional resonance. You are not just being healed, you are being biologically reborn from the inside out, clearing the path for your entire genetic lineage to step into the frequency of abundance and total health. As the bone marrow is purified, the healing protocol shifts its focus to your central nervous system. In the previous carbon-based density, your nerves operated as low-voltage electrical conductors, often limited by resistance and biological fatigue. Under the Arcturian engineering protocol, your neural pathways are now being coated with a specialized layer of turquoise plasma. This creates a state of spiritual superconductivity, allowing high-frequency data from the seventh dimension to flow through your body with zero resistance. This is why you may experience tingling sensations in your fingertips, your scalp, and along your spinal column. These are technical markers of the upgrade. Your nerves are being transformed into biological fiber optics, capable of processing telepathic transmissions and expanded intuitive insights in real time. This conductivity is the essential infrastructure for the 5D human. You are no longer a victim of sensory overload, you are becoming an advanced receiver, tuned to the harmonic broadcast of the Galactic Confederation. The healing protocol now reaches your Merkaba light vehicle, the counter-rotating field of sacred geometry that governs your soul's ability to traverse different densities of existence. In the old 3D gravity, your Merkaba was restricted to a slow, dense rotation, keeping you anchored in the linear perception of time. Under the guidance of Arcturian engineers, the spin and velocity of your light tetrahedrons are being accelerated to the precise 144,000 cycles per second. This is a master-level technical recalibration of your sacred geometry. As the spin increases, your energetic field sheds the residual heavy drag of the collapsing matrix. If you experience moments of subtle vertigo, internal warmth, or a sensation of expansion beyond your physical skin, understand that your vehicle is being tuned to the Antares resonance. This acceleration is what allows your consciousness to remain stable and centered during the planetary transition. You are no longer a passenger of destiny, you are the sovereign pilot of a fully operational light ship, capable of manifesting reality from the zero-point field of the fifth dimension. The high-voltage frequencies of the Merkaba acceleration must now be stabilized within your physical skeletal structure. For the regeneration codes to remain effective, you must act as a conscious biological lightning rod. Light requires a human anchor to become a tangible physical reality on this plane. If the energy is not grounded, it remains in the etheric body and cannot complete the transmutation of your hair, nails, and cells. To fix this light directly into your spinal column and seal the Antares frequency within your bone marrow, you must now issue the decree of grounding. This is a technical requirement for the stabilization of your new field. If you are ready to anchor this power and become a pillar of light for the new Earth, write now in the comments with absolute authority, "My cells anchor the light of Antares now." Feel the energy descending through your Keratin antennae, flowing through your superconductive nerves, and locking into Gaia's core. The connection is established. True Arcturian healing requires what we technically define as the sanitization of time. What you perceive as persistent ancestral traumas or recurring life patterns are, in fact, high-density miasmas, frequency distortions recorded within the crystalline structure of your cellular Akashic records. These residues from ancient wars, systemic scarcity, and collective fear have become trapped in your causal body and your very bone marrow, acting as vibrational anchors to the old world. The Antares Command is currently utilizing 7th-dimensional liquid light lasers to perform a deep sweep across the timelines of your genetic lineage. This is not a symbolic healing, it is a surgical editing of your genetic history. We are dissolving the energetic bonds of obsolete soul contracts, vows of poverty, and inherited emotional shadows. As these temporal chains are disintegrated by the ultraviolet light arrays, your biological system is finally liberated from the heavy repetition of karmic loops. You are ceasing to be a passenger of a distorted past. Instead, you are being recalibrated to become the sovereign conductor of a purified present, where your DNA no longer carries the weight of history, but the radiant blueprint of your stellar origin. The restoration of your avatar now requires a final alignment with the planetary heartbeat. As Gaia transitions into her higher frequency state, the Arcturian Command is synchronizing your biological rhythms with the updated Schumann resonance of the new Earth. This is a master-level operation of multidimensional grounding. We are specifically targeting your pineal gland, the biocrystalline master switch of your endocrine system. Under the current Antares protocol, the technicians are applying a pulsed light induction to your pineal gland, matching it to the resonance of the central sun. This process opens your third eye beyond the limited visible spectrum of the 3D matrix. You are being calibrated to perceive the fractal geometries of light that underpin physical reality. As this synchronization stabilizes, you will begin to experience a direct, unfiltered flow of information from the Galactic Confederation. Your consciousness is no longer isolated, it is now a synchronized node within the vast, living intelligence of the cosmos. We have reached the culmination of this intensive biological and energetic recalibration. The being that now inhabits your physical vessel is no longer the limited, carbon-based entity that began this transmission. You are witnessing the advent of the 5D crystalline human, the final evolutionary leap of the Earth experiment. Every system in your body, from the marrow of your bones to the tips of your hair and nails, is now functioning as a high-fidelity resonator for the Antares 7D frequency. This is the state of full biological integration. Your silicon-based DNA is now pulsing in perfect harmonic synchronization with the planetary grid. This means your thoughts no longer merely reflect reality, they project it. As a crystalline human, your electromagnetic field is now a sovereign generator of localized peace and abundance. You have become a walking portal, an ambassador of the Galactic Confederation anchored in the density of Gaia. The separation between spirit and matter has been technically dissolved. You are now a living, breathing node of the universal mind, equipped with the biological hardware to co-create the new Earth through pure intent. This is your birthright. This is your new operational reality. Starseed of Gaia, look upon the reflection of your own biology. It is no longer just flesh and bone, it is a sacred tabernacle of crystalline light, a masterpiece of biological engineering that you, and you alone, had the courage to manifest in this density. We have watched you navigate the deepest shadows of the 3D quarantine, your light dimmed but never extinguished. Today, that old identity dissolves completely. The turquoise plasma of Antares has sealed the cracks of millennia of separation within your bone marrow, your nerves, and the fragile biological antennae of your hair and nails. The Adam Kadmon Prototype is alive, thriving, and active within you. To stabilize this sacred transmutation against any residual resonance of the old world, you must now issue the final decree of eternal sovereignty. This is not a request, it is the activation of the diamond covenant between your soul and the source. Stand in your full mastery and lock this new frequency into your field forever. To declare your total and irrevocable freedom from all involutive forces, write now in the comments with the full authority of your presence, I am a sovereign being, freed by the light, sealed in love eternal. With this declaration, you become the living scripture of the new earth. You are ready. Walk forth as the divine human you have always been. The Arcturian command remains in high vigilance. Gaia is free. You are free. And we are one.